Hi, Mike Stern with Friday Night Glory. I'm with Jayson Lavender, the outstanding offensive coordinator at Frisco Independence. Coach, you've got the first year of the school in the book. It must really feel good to be heading toward the second season.
Oh, it is. You know, it's nice to come out here and actually be able to coach at a higher level because the kids already know what they're doing in our format and the way that we want things done, and now we just got to execute at a high level. So it's really nice and refreshing. You know, last year at this time, you know, they come out here and we were kind of all looking around and trying to figure out, you know, where to go. But it's definitely a better experience this time around.
Saw your team play a couple of times last year. The result, while not pretty, indicated that your team just never quits. They were on that field, and they did not leave anything on the field through the last play of the game.
Yeah, you know, going through a situation like we did last year, you got to find small victories, and there's one thing that's guaranteed: we're going to play 6 seconds of relentless effort on every snap. You know, when we do that, every play, one play at a time, we consider that a win. So, you know, that was kind of our theme last year, and we told the kids, you just play hard, and we'll worry about the scoreboard later.
Now, just like Michael Crabtree, you played wide receiver at Texas Tech. How many of those stories do you relate to your players?
Well, you know, bottom line is I played for one of the best offensive coordinators in the history of football, in my opinion, and that's Dick Winder. And one of the things that he taught me was great effort, and that's where, you know, what I spoke to earlier, that's where that comes from. My experiences, you know, I wasn't nowhere close to Michael Crabtree, obviously, but I know this: Michael Crabtree does give great effort, but you know, that's what I did as a player, so that's what I want to transcend down into our players.
What are some of the names in the receiving core that are coming back here at Frisco Independence?
Well, you know, first thing you got to think about is Miles Russell. He was a unanimous first-team All-District wide receiver for us. He does some amazing things, and Colton Nielsen is a young kid that pops into mind that was outstanding as a freshman. So, you know, whether or not he can do that on the varsity level is yet to be seen, and that's what spring is for. But those are two guys, and there's always other guys too that had great years last year, and Maxwell Hudson and Colby Smith and Zane Irick are some names that you can definitely look out for.
Speaking of freshmen, your freshman team had a good year. What are some of the names coming that we might be anticipating in terms of starting on the varsity?
Well, I don't know about starting, but the guys you want to look out for, especially Colton Nielsen, Micah Dennis, Ryan McCoy is an outstanding talent. Matt Hawk is on the offensive line. So, you know, we have some good guys coming back, and we look forward to seeing what they can do this spring.
Spring practice is a time where you can just dream. Hope springs eternal. So what is the feeling on the field?
Oh, it's exciting. You know, for a lot of these kids, it's the first time they've been through spring football, and so they're trying to get used to and accustomed to that. But it's a great feeling, you know, especially for us. Not being able to go through last year was, you know, kind of go through some withdrawal symptoms and stuff. But being out here on the grass and getting after it and coaching the first day, it's a great deal. Can't wait to come back tomorrow.
Coach, thanks for your insight. We'll see you in the fall.
Thank you for coming, guys.